919 FM on our Facebook page and our YouTube page. Type in IWER TV and you're going to see the videos that I want to show today. And these two videos are very interesting videos. These two videos, I believe, are trending. When I say trending, I mean that it has been a talking point in several groups that I'm in. All right? Several groups that I'm in, it has been a talking point. You know, and and some people had real issues with these two videos that I'm about to show you today. And you know, the talking points of the two videos were really about about how these two issues are not going to die natural deaths. All right, these two issues are not going to die natural deaths. All right, so what you could do, join me on Facebook. Join me on Facebook now and join me on YouTube. And you tell me what you think about these two videos. All right, so I'm looking to see you joining me on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm looking for you to join me on Facebook and on YouTube now. All right, just type in Street 919 FM, and also you can type in IWER TV on YouTube, and you're going to see the video. So join me right now, and I'm about to show the two videos that I have. Now, one of the videos, when I saw the video, well, first my cousin had sent it to me, and when he sent it to me, he said, "What you think about this?" And I was like, that guy, if he only know what I know, he will not be behaving in that manner. And people who behaving in such manner, trust me, I'm sorry for them. So join me on Facebook, join me on YouTube. I'm giving you some time to do so. All right, to join me on Facebook and YouTube. I'll show the first video now, because I'm seeing my YouTube followers, my YouTube people are joining me. But I want to see my Facebook people join me also. You need to share the live and tell me what are your thoughts. All right, and as you come on to our Facebook account, we want you to share the live. Also, what we want you to do is when you're through sharing it, you know, just let me know where you're joining me from. All right, where you're joining me from. Hey, Father's house, man. Hey, Father's house. I need to get in contact with one of you guys from Father's house urgently. All right. Urgently, I need to get in contact with one of you guys on Father's House, very urgent. So join me on Facebook, join me on YouTube. I'm about to play the video now. So those of you on YouTube, I'm going to show you the video. Facebook, I'm going to show you the video, and I want to hear your views on it. Now, this video, when it went viral, all right, when it went viral, I was really, really, really taken aback by it. I was really, really taken aback by it, and I was like, this guy is not serious. These people are not serious. And I am about to show you why I said that. Okay? I'm about to show you why I said that. Look at this Trinidad and Tobago and tell me what you think. Tell me if you think that tell me what you think about this guy's behavior. All right? Look at this. So join me on Facebook, join me on YouTube. Look at this and tell me what are your thoughts about that. I am passionate about it because of my experience, but I don't know what you think. You tell me if this is if this is called for.
Put on your mask. Failing to comply with a local instruction from police officer is an offense. Put on your mask. On me. Put on your mask. Right? Stop being on me now. Put on your mask. Let's get tired, boy. Don't touch. Don't touch. Go ahead, yeah. Don't touch. Don't touch me. Look, man.
You tell me. You tell me, Trinidad and Tobago. You tell me. You who just saw that video. You tell me if the behavior of this guy was called for. Right? Queens in the house. Wow, people from outside of Trinidad and Tobago locked on, man. Orlando, Queens. Thank you very much. Point 14 in the house. Thank you very much. You tell me. I'm going to show the video again, you know. I'm going to show the video again, and I want you to tell me if the behavior of this guy. Now, listen to the policeman pleading with him, eh? The policeman pleading and tell him, put on your mask. Put on your mask. And this guy refused to put on his mask. Are we serious? Londonville, point 14. I'm going to show you again the behavior of this guy. Join me on Facebook, join me on YouTube. I'm going again. I'm going to show you it. So in order for you to see this, you have to join us on Facebook and on YouTube. In order for you to see it, you have to join me on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm going to show you it again. Look at this Trinidad and Tobago.
Put on your mask. Failing to comply with a lawful instruction of police officer is an offense. Put on your mask. On me. Put on your mask. Right? Wait. Stop being on me now. Put on your mask. Let's get tired, boy. Don't touch. Don't touch. Go ahead. Yeah. Don't touch. Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. Look,
No, you tell me if that called for. You tell me if you think that is called for. Well, look me up. You tell me. You tell me if that called for. That behavior called for. Hear how the officer was pleading with him. The officer was pleading with this guy and saying to him, put on your mask. Put on your mask. Failing to comply with an instruction is against it. Put on your mask. You tell me, Trinidad and Tobago. You, those of you who looked at the video, if you want me to show it again, indicate to me on Facebook or on YouTube. And let me say again, good morning to all the people joining me on YouTube. Wow, YouTube. Thank you very much. All right? But you tell me if you want me to show it again. And you tell me also what are your thoughts in this video. Do you think that this gentleman, something is wrong? Something is wrong, Trinidad and Tobago, with us. So, somebody's saying that they want me to show it again. Let me see what Facebook is saying. Facebook want me to show it again? Show it again. Somebody's saying, please show it again. Thank you. All right, I'll show it again. For those of you who now joining me on Facebook and on YouTube, show it again. Someone is saying, I will show it again. For those of you who now joining me, but you have to share the live. Those of you who now joining me on Facebook and on YouTube, you have to share the live. And let's discuss the behavior of this gentleman. Right? So I'm going to show it again.
Put on your mask. Failing to comply with a lawful instruction of police officer is an offense. Put on your mask. On me. Put on your mask. Right? Wait. Stop being on me now. Put on your mask. Let's get tired, boy. Don't touch. Go ahead. Yeah. Don't touch. Don't touch me. Look, man.
All right, so that's my first video. I'm going to show my second video in a little bit. So let me take some calls on this and hear what you have to say. Hello, good morning, caller.
Morning, Pastor Google, man.
Hello?
Yeah, morning, Pastor Google.
Uh-huh.
Listen to that behavior. That is the low-life fashion mentality that Dr. Rowley has to deal with every day. The police talking to you, right? You're supposed to be wearing a mask. Wear your mask. What is so difficult and hard about that to do? So it shows that some people have a problem with obeying and dealing with instructions from primary school level. And that is the version mentality that we are trying to deal with in the society. And it is becoming a problem. The man telling you put on your mask. Put on your mask. Google. No lives. That's why this country the way it is. Thank you, man. Pastor, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir, Pastor Google.
Good morning, sir.
Well, after listening to that video, I just want to ask one question. Did the police officer go with that gentleman and lock him up?
Apparently he did.
All right. Well, you see, once the officer didn't do that, well done to that police officer. You see what is going with these little punk and them. When they're in a public place and people are wrong, girls are wrong and all them different things, they have to show up themselves for somebody to see they're showing up on somebody now. And so they're stupid that they set up themselves to get embarrassed because he still get locked up. And if you did push it up, they would have beat with your judgment too. So you see, when they're stupid, you have to deal with them just the way they are. Public place now, girls are wrong, people are wrong, so you have a bad chance. Somebody has to see you showing off yourself on somebody. And all the show off you're showing up, none of them in comment and play when they handcuff the judgment and show you in the Maria. That is how you have to deal with them, punk on them. Well done to that police officer. Good program, Pastor Ugan.
Thank you very much, sir. All right. I'm taking two more calls. I'm taking some more calls on this. I want to hear from the people who viewed the video. What are your thoughts? You think the policeman was overreacting? You think the policeman should have relaxed himself? What are your thoughts about? Those of you who viewed the video, I want to hear from you also. What are your thoughts? Hello, good morning.
Blessed love.
Blessed love.
Yes. Just across the street. I ain't have no video on, but I could hear common sense. The man didn't annul for lock up. They could hear that and all. He put himself in place. He put up himself. Imagine that. We want to perform with another one we went by from Queen Street that no police can touch him. He don't want to wear a mask. One hide away yourself because you don't know what it is they could take along with you and give somebody else it and carry on and as he come down, he want to get some of that we will drop down one by one. Come on. Behave yourself, Mr. Take a lock up. I like, welcome to the officer, well done job. Yes, because the first thing, they would blame the police officers and them seeing on the block. They want police to pray them out. But John Wick, take that.
All right. Thank you very much, Pastor Street. Hello, good morning, Manu.
Good morning again, Pastor Google.
I'm surprised.
What I think, I think the police should have a kind of way of saying, for a time, they talk there once, twice, and they were looking to resist. Back up on George Street or back up on Charlotte Street or back up on Frederick Street between so and so. And in no time, some police, because if the police is giving an instruction, a lawful instruction, you're telling the police, don't touch you. For a time, you talk there once, and you're resisting and all kind of thing. And you have the right to hold it because you're resisting a lawful order to put on your mask and you don't want it, and you want to fight him too. Don't touch me, don't touch me. If you touch you, you go fight him. Well, partner, take what you get. They should have back up on one time, throw in the back of a van like I don't know, no? Anyway,
right. Thank you.
All you follow the laws that train to go wear all your masks.
All right.
I know sometimes I forget and come out in the road sometimes I ain't going no far. But I'm not going to I run back inside and pick up my mask. All you put on all your mask, man, let us live in Trinidad and Tobago. Don't let nobody just crumple all your mind and say you have to wear a mask. Sun ain't killing no COVID. All them people in Brazil, sun in Brazil hotter than here.
All
I
right.
don't want people in Brazil there, all you.
All right,
Catch
Manu.
all yourself, eh?
Thank you. Hello, good afternoon. Good morning.
Morning, Pastor Google.
Good morning, sir.
Pastor Google, what I saw there is a policeman who has been very lenient
Right.
and very patient in trying to get the citizens
Mm-hmm.
to uphold the law. Because the job of the policeman is to ensure that the citizens and the laws are being upkept.
Mm-hmm.
And the gentleman is breaking the law because it's the law now. You had to wear a mask.
Yeah.
And for the police officer to be telling him on several occasions, it wasn't one or twice, he told him, several occasions to wear his mask. And then I saw him now, when the police officer gave him that amount of time, I saw him resisting arrest. It shows the ignorance of some of the citizens when it comes to this pandemic and the selfishness that they showed him. Because, I mean, it's not about just him. He probably think that the policeman don't like him and just on him and he don't like police and he just running up. But he doesn't even know if he have COVID and spreading it. And families have to suffer in this thing. You know, but families recently dying so far in Trinidad and Tobago, and how many people who got it. I mean, come on, people. Let's be sensible. Let's observe the law and uphold the law. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, caller. And one texter is saying, Pastor Google, I understand why you are passionate about that video. Knowing what you went through, there are so much of ignorant persons out there. Yep, yes. Good morning, Pastor Google. He should use what? He should be used as an example. Lock him up. I hear you. And those are some of the comments being made on Facebook and on YouTube. You can join me on YouTube by typing in IWER TV. Also on Facebook, just type in The Street 919 FM. I have another video to show, but I want you to join me on YouTube and on Facebook. You all remember when this issue or this discussion started up with the Venezuelans coming into Trinidad and Tobago, and someone was saying, and the TV6 have a whole story that these vessels, the Coast Guard vessels are not working and nobody not patrolling our coastlines, and all these things were being said about the Coast Guards, and they're saying that Venezuelans are still coming in and nothing is being done to stop them. And we keep hearing stories upon stories, and I sat down and I said, okay, wow, that's interesting. And lo and behold, someone sent me a video, a fisherman. And let me say good morning to the fishermen who listen to this program from Sealots, fishermen who listen to this program in Claxton Bay. So there's a fisherman from Sealots who he always shares, his fish and stuff with me. Traffic is by the door. And, when traffic is by the door, there's traffic that's going to happen in this place. But as I was sharing with you, as I was distracted there by traffic, and I was saying to you that people keep saying that the Coast Guards are not doing anything. All right? People are saying that the Coast Guards are not doing anything. But lo and behold, a fisherman sent me a video over the weekend. And when I saw the video, I was like, I said, good to hear him call my name. Because, you're doing the video for me, and I was expecting him to say, Pastor Google, watch. They're saying that the Coast Guards are not doing anything to stop the Venezuelans from coming in. But I want you to go onto our Facebook page and our YouTube page. If you want to see what our Coast Guard is doing, you need to go onto our Facebook page or our YouTube page now. IWER TV or Facebook page, The Street 919 FM. IWER TV on YouTube, The Street 919 FM on Facebook. For you to see what our Coast Guard have been doing. When they say they're not doing nothing and they say all the boats in dry dock. I should play that clip. That TV6 clip where they said all the boats on dry dock and the Coast Guards not doing nothing. How many of you, I'm going to take some calls and ask some of you, How many of you remember that? A young man called here, a gentleman called here, and he said, Pastor Google, you saw the video with the Coast Guards, where they say the Coast Guard vessels are on dry dock. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Pastor Google. I remember that as well. You see, a lot of things in this country, Pastor Google, you have to take with a pinch of salt.
Yes.
Right. But you see, let me find the genesis of where they start. We would not be going through all of this pre-2010 when there were 2 offshore penal, and don't like us to speak about this because we must forget the past. But those who forget the past is doomed to repeat it. We would have an offshore patrol vessel out in the Gulf of Paria with an endurance of 28 days to 30 months, Google, sitting out there. Right? Even if you didn't bring the 3, you could have bring 1. And you have the interceptors, you have helicopters. So what is actually going on is a cat and mouse. Because the boat that we have is not the boat that is to use that it was designed for the Gulf of Paria. So when they come in for fuel, they make the dash. Mr. Manning explained us all that. What you need is OPVs that's sitting out there with the endurance that they're here sitting out there. So you're out there for a period of time. So what you have is a cat and mouse going on right now, Google. And the gun runner, the drug traffickers, the human traffickers, the prostitutes, whatever. And that's exactly what's going on. So we had to go back to that. And as I told you, Pastor Google, a lot of what is going on, stories are being told with the vessels that park up down here, is you have to take with a pinch of salt as well. So we cannot forget, and well to be honest, thank God, you know, Dr. Rowley, there's 2 offshore patrol vessels that is being built in Australia, and should be here in a year or 2, that have the endurance to sit out there. Those boats we have there do not have the endurance to sit out there. This is what they're not telling people. It's a cat and mouse is going on. When they come in, they dash in. When one goes, one come in. So you need both to be sitting out there. And that's what's going to pass to Google. So we have to take a pinch of salt. What's being said. So thanks, brother.
Thank you very much. So I'm going to show the TV6 report about the vessels. You remember they told us, a caller in here. And the caller said to us, Pastor Google, I will never forget that. The caller called in and said to me, he said, Pastor Google, we don't have any, the Coast Guards are not manding our coastline. We saw a TV6 report where they're saying that all the ships, all the Coast Guard vessels on dry dock. Am I wrong or am I right? Hello, good morning.
Pastor Google, those UNC people, I mean, they're wicked, ridiculous. Because my family, who was in the Coast Guard, high up in the Coast Guard, went to England to train for the new vessel that Mr. Manning was bringing here. So they could have manned those vessels, stay out there for about 28 days and so to keep those drug runners and all those criminals from coming into Trinidad and Tobago. And who got rid of it? Who mashed up the whole security system? Those wicked UNC people.
I want to show something. Miss Carol, join me on Facebook and YouTube now. I want to show something. You feel it simple easy? Join me on Facebook and YouTube now. Yeah, hey, this country not easy, you know, boy. Join me on Facebook and YouTube now. Now, listen to me. This is the headline on TV6 News. The headline on TV6 News was, no vessels to man the borders. That is it. That's a question they're asking.
Supposed to be the end. Let me just take this call. Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir.
All right. Pastor Google, I have one problem. Yeah, the major problem I have. Now, I don't agree with all what the Venezuelan and them doing and all them different things coming in the country illegal, right? National security have to do everything in their power to deal with that. But what I'm saying, right, for somebody to raise the issue of the OPVs and say that the UNC is responsible for what's going on in terms of them hold both situation and think that is wrong. Because at the end of the day,
How?
Okay, there was a reason why the OPVs were stopped.
Why?
Because you are aware of that.
Why? What was the reason? The only reason we got the only reason we got from Ms. Prasad Bissessa was that she said the war is not on the sea, it's on the land.
I want to ask that question, right? Are you telling me that there was no breach of the contract concerning the OPVs? Are you telling me that was not the case?
The breach of the you know that there was a breach of the contract?
I'm asking you a question, Pastor Gould.
To my knowledge, to my awareness, sir, right? To my awareness, sir, the vessels that were supposed to be here is in Brazil right now, being used to man their borders.
All right, well, let me tell you, okay, if they were doing business with Trinidad, and Trinidad decided not to do no business with them because of a breach of a contract, and they have the boat, they can sell it to whoever they want to that and not to do us anymore. But what I'm telling you here, Pastor,
but you're off my topic, you know. You're off my topic. My topic is, wait. My topic is the UNC, right? And sections of the media said that they were saying that the vessels were on dry dock.
Well, no problem. What I'm saying, Pastor,
no, you can't say no problem. I want to prove them wrong.
No, what I'm saying is, right, you have callers calling and talking about issues like these, and they're spreading false information.
No, they're not spreading false information. I'm going to play. You see, you always want me to go back in time, you know. And some of you always say, don't go back in time. I will go back. I will go back and play. I will go back and play. No, because you're giving wrong information, so I'll go back and play what the former Attorney General said. Let me play what your party Attorney General said why we pulled back the why he pulled back the OPVs now.
The bottom line stands. You could say that, but the bottom line stands. There was a breach of the contract. That is why it was.
You have no evidence of that. I am going to play what your Attorney General back then. Who was it? What was his name? His name was.
Man, make a difference in your country, now, man. That's why Trinidad can't see where because people.
Well, then if Trinidad can't see it, why you don't go back where you come from?
Excuse me?
Thank you. All right, so let me play what the TV6 report said. I'm going to the TV6 report. Listen to this. Apparently you're not from Trinidad. If you saying about this country, then you're not from here.
Why were they returned in a private vessel and not officially escorted by the Coast Guard? At the end of this overview to our Rupert story, you may have the answer.
Of the 13 vessels on the TT Coast Guard's fleet, senior Coast Guard sources say only one is operational, and that happens to be a supply vessel. Our source tells TV6 this has handicapped the operations of the Coast Guard. Crews of officers in the past would have manned the seas on 7-day shifts. When one shift is complete, another crew takes over and patrols the seas for their 7 days. But mechanical issues about 1 month ago have resulted in all but one ship, the supply vessel, remaining in operation. Our cameras show at least 6 of those vessels can be seen docked neatly at Staubles Bay today. Coast Guardsmen too have been grounded, with crews now assigned to land patrols alongside the TTPS as they continue to interdict illegal immigrants, illegal wildlife, guns and drugs. Much like the crew which last Thursday detained 27 Venezuelan nationals, including 16 children, now fighting deportation for their illegal entry into TNT. The vessels being out of commission means it has been weeks since illegal Venezuelan migrants have been deported through official means and taken back to their country by the TT Coast Guard.
We're going for a break and come back, Trinidad and Tobago. When we come back from the break, I will continue to play the video for you. So we're going for an ad break and come back. When we come back from the ad set, all right, you're going to hear, you're going to see what I'm talking about. All right, so going for ad break and come back. Don't touch your dial, Trinidad and Tobago. Stick and stay right here on the street, 919 FM. All right, so don't touch your dial. You have to stay right here with me. Google. When I come back, you're going to continue this discussion on the street, 919 FM. So you're going for a break. When we come back from the break, you tell me what you think about this situation. All right? You tell me what you think. It's interesting, you know. This country, boy, what I could say. God bless our nation, yes? So look at a video from Miranda. What's her name? Marcia Miranda. All right? Take a look at this video. A letter for Mama, to Mama.
I was shopping in the city, looking for curtains, when I stumbled on this letter, on the ground by a dustbin. The letter was from Jerome, for his mom and family. He said he can't take another Christmas in the penitentiary. He said, Mama, this is Christmas time. I'm missing the lime. I could drink some wine. He said, Mama, don't forget Jerome. Bring your boy some food. I wish I was home. Hello, my sweet mother. I hope you're just fine. I'm sending you this letter to wish you blessed Christmas time. When next you see Sherry and Jamel, my little one, please tell them I am sorry. To pick them up, I'm not around. He said, Mama, this is Christmas time. I'm missing my lime. I could drink some wine. He said, Mama, don't forget Jerome. Bring your boy some food. I wish I was home. Hey, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Yipa. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Just thinking about Christmas brings tears to my eyes. If I wasn't so gangstrous, everything would be crisp and nice. I will miss your punch of creamer, your sorrel and ginger beer, the smell of the fruit cake in the oven, and your ham I love so dear. He said, Mama, this is Christmas time. I'm missing my lime. I could drink some wine.
Quartz Optical presents Eye Candy, affordable eyewear to suit your lifestyle. Get up to 50% off designer frames with weekly specials in store. Plus, bring your prescription and save on your purchase. Pay nothing down for 90 days. Schedule your next appointment online today at www.quartzoptical.com. It's easy and convenient. Treat yourself to some eye candy. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Promotion runs from the 2nd to the 22nd of November 2020. Conditions apply.
Do you remember as a child how excited you were to wake up on Christmas morning with the smell of all those great Christmas goodies? Well, this year, many of us may not have that, but you can help the less fortunate this Christmas. Empowering Ministry Through Music is hosting a virtual gospel telethon on Sunday, December 6th at 6 p.m. Call Christmas 3. From the comfort of your home, you can help a family in need by donating to Fund Me TNT or making a donation through our First Citizens Bank account number 252-5937. We will be streaming live on Empowering Ministry Through Music, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram pages. You have the power to help a family enjoy a meal. Visit us on social media at Empowering Ministry Through Music for more information. Christmas 3, December 6th at 6 p.m.
Why be basic when you can be Ellie Fancy? This is not another online clothing page. This is a tribe of trendy, cute, and flirty clothes. Make your selfies perfect, hit your angles, and smile in our fun pieces for all occasions. At Ellie Fancy, we promise good service and timely delivery at a great price. Shop at Ellie Fancy. Go follow us on Instagram at Ellie_FancyTT. That's at Ellie_FancyTT. Welcome to the tribe.
Hey guys, it's Aisha Wells here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home or, get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatettt.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
Change is the only constant in life, and 2020 is definitely the year of changes. Eastern Credit Union is here to make life easier for you with our Seasons Change Loan campaign. Get up to 10 times your shares and have a chance to win a grand prize of $20,000 cash. And to make it even sweeter, your first full payment will be due on January 31st, 2021. Call Eastern Credit Union at 800-4328 or visit our website at www.ecunewexperience.com to apply for your Seasons Change loan today. Special conditions may apply and loans are subject to normal lending criteria. This promotion runs until December 31st, 2020 and is approved by the NLCD.
Eastern Credit Union, leading the way.
Hi, Trinidad and Tobago. This is yours truly, Pastor Charles, streaming live from Port of Spain, Trinidad, Marval Road, 91.9. Every Wednesday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning. I tell you, we are going to have a T-I-M-E time in the presence of God. We will be praying, praise God, for our nation. We'll be praying for families. We'll be praying for those that are sick and those that are in need. Tune in to the best station, 91.9 FM Street Live, Port of Spain, Marava.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande is pleased to present Pastor Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays here on the Street 919 FM. The Ministry of Worship Children's Hour and the Word is on Sundays from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. On Tuesdays from 9 p.m. to midnight, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. And on Wednesdays from 9 p.m. to midnight, where we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org or find us on Facebook. Email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. First Citizens Bank account number 795222.
Turn your radio on. Turn your radio. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on.
A day at the beach and don't know what to eat? Daryl's Famous Food will take care of your meal. Daryl's Famous Food chicken, 5 sides, and 2-liter soft drink for just $99. Available at all locations nationwide. Daryl's Famous Food just made your sand, sea, and sun fun. Buy local, support local at Daryl's Famous Food. Your taste of the Caribbean.
We can protect our loved ones and our country from COVID-19 if we all wear a mask over our nose and mouth in public, stay at least 6 feet away from others, stay home, especially if we are ill, wash our hands often with soap and water and use hand sanitizer, cover our coughs, avoid touching our faces, and clean and sanitize surfaces that we touch often. Everyone must do their part. This is why I follow the new normal. A message from the Ministry of Health.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, so I'm back with you. You know, I just really hate when people try to come on radio and pontificate themselves and try to make you look like fools. All right, so I'm going to deal with that just now. You know, the guy calling and he wants to try to sound so intelligent and so bright, you know, that sometimes you really wonder, where do they get their information from? You know, where do they get their information from? And it's frightening at times because these are guys who call talk radio, you know. Call talk radio, and they try to lump all talk show hosts in the same basket. So because you might call a holla program and get your leeway to talk, and not even making sense, but you're getting a chance to talk. Feel you could do that with me, but sorry. Try that with somebody else. So, before we went for the break, we were listening a report from the TV6 News about the OPV vessels. I see the phone lines going crazy. But I want to continue my discussion, boy. My discussion wasn't OPVs, you know. My discussion wasn't about the OPV vessels. My discussion was about a TV6 report that a caller called in here and said to me that he was saying to me that, hey, Google, what's going on? We have the Coast Guard's not manning our borders. Those were the statements made to me. And I said to him, caller, not everything you hear in the media. Everything you hear in the media, I had to take with a pinch of salt. The caller said to me, he said, Google, you know, ting, check it out, let me see if it's true. I said, okay. Lo and behold, over the weekend, a friend of mine joined me on IWER TV, YouTube now. We're doing our own analysis of this thing here this morning. All right? I don't have much time. I think I have a sponsor segment at 1:15. So let me not talk too much because I want to play this video here for you guys. So you're going back on YouTube and you're joining me. You're joining me back on YouTube. All right?
Instead, instruct illegal migrants to return on their private vessels minus an official Coast Guard escort. This account may answer many questions surrounding the interdiction of the 27 Venezuelans, including 16 minors last week. Some officers speaking with TV6 describe migrants caught at the sea as well organized. We are told upon interception, illegal migrants whip out mobile phones and call their TNT attorneys, who via phone demand demand answers from the very Coast Guard officers, their names, their rank, and the purpose of their exercise. One officer we spoke with corroborated information offered by National Security Minister Stuart Young that upon arrival at detention camps, attorneys and supposed relatives are there waiting to secure the release of those who hours earlier were found to have breached the laws of Trinidad and Tobago. As it relates to what has been described as the inhumane treatment of migrants by officers of the state, some told us, quote, "We do not ill-treat migrants. They are given clothes, food, and blankets. When you saw the child in the cell, that was because the children usually do not want to leave their parents. They may stay there for a few hours until we secure transportation to take them to the heliport." The non-functioning of vessels, we're told, is well known to those bringing illegal contraband into the country. Hence the proliferation of South American birds, monkeys, marijuana, and immigrants on TNT's black market. TV6 tried reaching Chief of Defense Staff Commodore Darrell Daniels, who did not respond to our calls. Emailed queries sent to the Coast Guard were not answered up until news time. 2 Cape-class patrol boats are on order from Australia-based shipbuilding company Austal. They are scheduled for delivery in late 2020. Urvashi Tawari Rupnarayan, TV6.
Right, so let me thank Ms. Rupnarayan. Let me make sure.
Trinidad and Tobago's culture was on.
Right, so let me make sure and thank Ms. Rupnarayan very much for that report on TV6. So we're going back to our first story. Let me do quick. Let me do quick because time is here. My worst enemy. So this is a video that I wanted to show. All right, this is the video that I wanted to show. All right, let me show it now. So this is what happened this weekend. All right, this is what happened this weekend. So I want to show this now for you. What happened this weekend? All right. Let me show you what happened this weekend.
Now going on, catch some vennies here, boy.
Buenos tardes, mi amigo.
Watch them. A bunch of vennies in our pickup there. Charging the ass.
Back homo.
Some Coast Guard now going on. Catch some vennies here, boy.
Buenos tardes, mi amigo.
Watch them. A bunch of vennies in our pickup there.
All right, so if you're looking at it on YouTube and you're looking at it on Facebook, you tell me, Coast Guards on their vessel, picking up some Venezuelans. Go onto YouTube, you know. Don't take what I say. Go onto YouTube. Go onto our Facebook account. You will see the video. And you tell me, what do you think? Right? You go onto our Facebook account. You go onto our YouTube account. And you tell me what you think. All right? I'm going again. I'm going to show you it again.
Back homo. Some Coast Guard now going on. Catch some vennies here, boy.
Buenos tardes, mi amigo.
Watch them. A bunch of vennies in open.
All right, and when was this? This was over this weekend here. What was this weekend? I'm going back to the phone line. Sally, good morning.
Pastor Google, let me clear up this here. The fact of the matter is, Pastor Google, when people see the boats park up down there, they think that no boats is working and the Coast Guard is not working. But the video just played, that is not truth. But what is actually says, the boats are not designed to stay out there, do not have the endurance. That's why boats were custom built under Patrick Manning to stay out there. If you listen to the first interview overseas, it has to be custom built, so it's a cat and mouse with the gun runners and the drug traffickers. So when the Coast Guard come in for fuel and to bay, they make a dash. Mr. Manning actually show me, I remember that perfectly well. When the boats come in the Coast Guard on bay, they make their dash.
All right. I have to go for a sponsor segment, caller. Thanks very much.
All right, Google man. Thanks, brother, man. Thanks,
You're welcome. All right, Trinidad and Tobago. So I have to go to a sponsor segment now. So I'll talk to you guys after. I'll talk to you guys after the sponsor segment. So I'm going for a sponsor segment now, and come back after the sponsor segment, and we'll chat a little bit.
You know what is attacking your health? Do you know what is attacking your health? Do you have a plan to protect and boost your health? Better Lifestyle Solutions teaches you how to fight disease and boost your health. Listen to 91.9 The Street every Monday at 11:15 a.m. Lots of people are learning to fight diseases while also building healthy minds and bodies. It is life-changing. Don't forget, listen to 91.9 The Street every Monday at 11:15 a.m.
All right, so we're getting ready for that program in a short bit. Okay, so share the live, and we're going to continue. Let me see what's happening. All right, so we're getting ready to go to that live program in a short bit. So don't touch your dial. Stick and say, when I come back, we'll hear what the Prime Minister, back then he was the opposition leader, had to say about the OPVs. Very interesting, you know. Very interesting. I live here, you know. I don't know about anybody else, but I live here. And there are things that I remember of how things happened here. You know? So, as I said, we're getting ready to go for a sponsor segment in a short bit. Please don't touch your dial. Stick and stay right here on the street, 919 FM. All right, so coming up next, we have another health segment that's going to, you know what I mean, give you some more information about wellness, health, and wellness. So stick and stay right here on the street, 919 FM.
This Christmas I want mucho dinero, mucho dinero. Let me go. Dance around the table, dance up. Get up if you're able, get up. Dance around the table, dance up. Let me go. Let me go. Dance around the table, dance up. Get up if you're able, get up. Dance around the table, dance up. Let me go. Let me go. Christmas season, people ready for shopping, waiting for somebody to release the money. I said Christmas season, the women them waiting for somebody to release the money. If you don't have none, find it. If you can't find none, borrow it. If you didn't get none, don't study it. The most important, we live in. We will still have fun. We will still around. Sorrel and ginger beer. We will have anywhere. If you don't have nothing to give, you still have privilege. It's Jesus' birthday, I say. Baila! This Christmas I want mucho dinero, mucho dinero. Dance around the table, dance up. Get up if you're able, get up. Dance around the table. Let me jump, let me jump. Dance around the table, dance up. Get up if you're able, get up. Dance around the table. Let me jump, let me jump. Christmas season, the children are waiting for somebody to release the money. I said Christmas season, the business place waiting for somebody to come spend some money. If you don't have none, find it. If you can't find none, just borrow it. If you didn't get none, don't study it. Most important, we live in. We will still have fun. We will still around. In want mucho dinero. Let me get something to put on. Dance around the table, dancer. Get up if you're able, dancer. Dance around the table, dancer. Let me jump. Dance around the table, dancer. Get up if you're able, dancer. Dance around the table, dancer. Hey, hey. Christmas season, people ready for shopping, waiting for somebody to release the money. Someone say Christmas season, granny's waiting for somebody. Put food on the table, put it if you're able. Put food on the table. Dance around the table, dancer. Get up if you're able, dancer. Dance around the table, dancer. Let me down. Dance around the table, dancer. Get up if you're able, dancer. Dance around the table, dancer. Hey, hey. Them want me to stay in this cold place with snow? They matter what? Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Hey, you know I spend a lot of my time in England. So my friends ask me to spend Christmas in London. But I tell them as soon as they see November coming, I pack in the bag, say goodbye, home I'm going. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. While me roasting on a beach with fire, sunburn on my nose, and I don't have to wear no winter clothes, 'cause there is nothing like a shimmy Christmas. Hey! Some just talk about a white Christmas, but they dashing through the snow. But a blazing hot sunshine is the kind of Christmas that we know. But Santa Claus and his sleigh on a bus, we going home. Well, yes, of course. For soca, parang and pasta, we eating and turkey covered in sorrel sauce. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Sereno, 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 Sereno. Hosanna, Hosanna, happy birthday to the Savior. Sereno, 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 Sereno. Hosanna, Hosanna, happy birthday to the Savior. Yeah. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Yeah. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas. Yeah. Oh no, I have to be home for Christmas.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, so my sponsor segment is here. Let me hand you straight over to Mr. Art Aman.
Yeah.
All right.
Get in there.
And he is going to take you until 11:45.
Yeah.
All right, so Mr. Hart Aman is in studio and he's going to take you until 11:45.
Right, good morning to our listening audience, and just a little traffic. I'm here. This is the Better Lifestyle Solutions broadcast. Of course, I'm your host, Hart Aman, and this is where we provide health and wealth literacy. We're focusing on health, and I want to say we had a smashing time yesterday with Dr. Shiloh in our Zoom Sunday evening session. If you want to be part of that, where it's focused on education You just tell us when you call the numbers. Now, I did make a boo-boo in one of the numbers. I am going to correct it today. So these are the numbers to call. When you get excited and you want to get more information about what we do, you call 730-3216, 730-3216, or 368-8777. Okay? 368-8777. The other number is 732-6408, 732-6408. At the top of the conclusion, I would give you my number because I don't want you to call me while I'm on air. Now, if you called before and we didn't follow up with you, just give us a reminder. We dealt with several persons between our last broadcasts, answering their questions and providing support. So, by way of identity, the brand is Hartman Enterprises, and I've collaborated with Dr. Shiloh of the UK to offer Life Regenesis. Those are the products you see displayed here. I will hold them up nearer to the camera in case you're having challenges with the visual. We now have online our catalog. We're still working on it. For once you call, we'll be able to share that with you. I know a lot of people says, I need to see a catalog.